Hello everyone, and welcome to this quick tutorial on using UDIMs in Omniverse KIT. So this is going to be a pretty short video, and I just wanted to show you the basics of how to expect to use UDIMs inside of KIT. And I'm just going to be using Maya to show, but it doesn't really matter where it comes from. You can do this from Max or any tool that supports UDIMs. All right, so the first thing I want to show you is that this object right here is going to be done in UDIMs. So as you can see, I've got all my shells. I'll grab my shells. So I've got each of my shells of this cube existing on a different UV space. So this is in UV1, UV2, UV3, UV4, UV5, UV6. Now, as standard UDIM, you can see the UDIM numbers underneath. So this is 1001, this is 1002, this is 1003, 1004, etc., etc. So just translating that to what it looks like on the mesh. Here's what we have on the mesh, and you can see that it is fully using UDIMs. Okay, so cool. Now, what we want to do is go ahead and send this over to our Omniverse server. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm just going to go export all, and I'm going to select a location on my server, and I'm going to grab this UDIM intro folder that I created, and I've already done this once, but I'm going to do it again. So I'm going to call this UDIM intro cube 2. Okay, so that we can just see the whole process from start to finish. Okay, cool. So now I'm just going to go ahead and export. If you notice, I don't even have anything set up over here. I've got no materials, so this is just showing exactly how little you need to export such a thing. You don't need basically anything switched on. So we're just going to go ahead and hit export. And once you do, you can then go over to Omniverse KIT. And let's go ahead and hit refresh, see our new mesh come up. And now I'm going to grab this UDIM intro cube 2 and open it up. Great. Now, here we have our cube, and it's got a red texture. That's because it had the initial shading group on it, and we're not really going to need that anyway. So let's go ahead and wipe that out of our looks folder, and let's go create material OmniPBR. Wonderful. Now, if we select our cube and then choose our OmniPBR, it's now going to be using that OmniPBR material. Wonderful. Okay, so now how exactly do we get those UDIM textures to work? So that's really straightforward. We're just going to go ahead and grab any one of these. It doesn't even matter. I'm just going to grab the albedo map, and there we go. Now, as you can see, it's got 1004, 1004, 1004. They're all 1004, right? Not exactly what we wanted here. And as you can see, that was the texture that I used. So it's not really using UDIMs right now. What it's doing is it's just kind of using it like a repeating texture. Okay, so not exactly what we want. So if we look over here, you'll see that it says udim.1004.jpg. Okay, so if we want to start using this entire sequence, all we have to do is change this input to open caret, UDIM, close caret, return. And voila, here we go. All of our UDIMs are now displaying as expected. And we've got the full sequence working. Wonderful. Okay, so that's super cool. There is one other thing to know, that this does not have to be done. This caret UDIM does not need to be done inside of only the albedo map. You can do it on any map. And in fact, you can do it on any material that has one of these types of inputs. Okay, so even if you create your own custom materials, no problem. They will work just fine. All you have to do is use this to denote that you want it to do that sequence. Okay, so very cool, and I hope this was useful and informative, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.